Hi guys, happy Wednesday afternoon. This video is for tomorrow's lesson in math, so you will be viewing this hopefully on Thursday. This is going to be an introduction to our new topic in math. We're going to be working with money, continuing to work with money, this topic. This is a very brief topic. We only have 4 lessons in topic 14. Our first lesson is going to be adding money. So we have learned in the past how to count money. That's what we've been working on most recently. And we've also learned how to add 2-digit numbers. Today, we're going to learn to put those 2 skills together to add money, okay? So remember when we are adding 2-digit numbers, we have our stacking strategy that we've learned. And what we're going to be doing is using that strategy today to add money. And part of that strategy is regrouping. We don't always have to regroup, but in some addition problems, we will need to regroup with 2-digit numbers. I want to remind you that when we have 10 or more ones in the ones place, we have to regroup those ones into a 10, right? So we cannot have 10 or more ones in the ones place. The ones place can only have 1 digit, and that is when we regroup. We'll have some practice with this today. Let's start by watching our video, and then we will do the practice worksheet together. All right, let's get started.
Here is a story. Luke has 46 cents. Tara has 37 cents. How much money do they have altogether?
Okay, so I want you to think about what key word is in that question that tells us that we are going to be adding. How much money do they have altogether? The word altogether tells us that we are going to add those 2 amounts together. We are looking for our whole.
How much money does each child have? Luke has 46 cents, and Tara has 37 cents.
Remember, this is our cent symbol. When we write amounts of money that are just cents, we put the cent symbol after the amount. 46 cents, 37 cents.
What do you need to find?
We need to find how much money they have altogether. We are going to add these 2 amounts together to come up with the whole.
You need to find how much money they have altogether. Adding 46 cents plus 37 cents is like adding 46 plus 37.
Why is that like adding 46 plus 37? Because they are the same numbers. The only difference is that this is an amount of money because it has the cent symbol, and this is just the number 46. You can use our stacking strategy to add these numbers together.
Why is adding 46 cents plus 37 cents like adding 46 plus 37?
Once again, because they are the same numbers.
The numbers are the same, and you add them in the same way. What do you do differently when you add money?
What are we going to do differently when we add money that we wouldn't do if we were just adding 46 plus 37? We need to continue to use our cent symbol.
When adding money, you use the cent symbol. How do you write the problem when you add money?
How are we going to write this problem when we're adding money? We will continue to keep our cent symbol with 46 cents and 37 cents. And when we get our whole, we will also write the cent symbol.
Line up the tens and ones places. Write the cent symbol. How do you solve 46 cents plus 37 cents?
Okay, think back to adding 2-digit numbers. What digit do we always start in when we are adding or subtracting. When we stack, we always start in the ones place. In the number 46, the 6 is in the ones place. In the number 37, the 7 is in the ones place. So we will start by adding 6 plus 7. What is 6 plus 7? Hopefully you got 13. Now remember, when you have 10 or more ones, you have to regroup them as 1 10. So 6 plus 7 is 13. We will keep the 3 in the ones place and regroup the 1 into the tens place. Then we will add our tens. I don't have the 1 here yet, but you will see it shortly. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 3 more is 8. So we should come up with 83, and then we will continue to keep our cent symbol there. So it will be 83 cents.
Add. Add the ones first. Regroup. Then add the tens. Write the cent symbol. The sum is 83 cents. How much money do Luke and Tara have altogether?
Altogether, they have 83 cents.
There is 83 cents altogether. Now you see how to add money.
Okay, so this should be review. The only difference between what we're doing, now and what we have done in the past is adding our cent symbol. That's the only difference. We're still going to add the same way using our stacking strategy. Okay, so the only difference is that we are going to be adding our cent symbol. All right, number 1 has been done for us. Let's move on to number 2. Remember, we are going to start in the ones place. We are adding the numbers 55 cents plus 36 cents, okay? So we'll start in the ones place over here and regroup if we need to, if we have 10 or more ones. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 is 10 or more, so we need to regroup. We will keep the 1 in the ones place and regroup as a 10, the other one, okay? Then we will add 5 plus 1, which is 6, plus 3, which is 9. And what do I need to add here since we are adding money? I need to add the cent symbol. Oops. All right. So our answer is 91 cents. Let's move on to number 3. 29 cents plus 26 cents. Start in the ones place. 9 plus 6 is 15. Keep the 5 in the ones place, and I will add my cent symbol now since it's a little bit easier. 9 plus 6 is 15. Keep the 5 in the ones place, regroup that 10, and then add your tens place. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 2 more is 5. Our answer is 55 cents. Number 4. 18 cents plus 64 cents. Start in the ones place. 8 plus 4 is 12. Keep the 2 in the ones place. Regroup that 10 to the regrouping box and add your tens. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 6 is 8. Our answer is 82 cents. So this should be review. Hopefully you're remembering how to add 2-digit numbers, and then always remember when you're adding your money, you need to keep your money symbol. In this case, it's our cent symbol. All right, number 5, 24 cents plus 43 cents. 4 plus 3 is 7. Because 7 is less than 10, we do not need to regroup. 4 plus 3 is 7. I'll add my cent, I will add my cent symbol, not my dollar symbol there. 4 plus 3 is 7. Move on to the tens place. 2 plus 4 is 6. Our answer is 67 cents. Number 6, 38 cents plus 47 cents. Start in the ones place. 8 plus 7 is 15. In the ones place, we will keep the 5 and our cent symbol and regroup that 10 to the regrouping box. 4 plus 3 plus 1 is 8. 85 cents. Number 7, 59 cents plus 20 cents. Start in the ones. 9 plus 0 is 9. Because 9 is less than 10, no need to regroup. 9 cents. And in the tens place, 5 plus 2 is 7. 79 cents. And last one here, number 8, 26 cents plus 67 cents. Add your ones. 6 plus 7 is 13. Keep the 3 in the ones place. Regroup in the regrouping box. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 6 is 9. Our answer is 93 cents. All right, let's move on to number 9. Number 9 says, Carlos buys a toy car for 38 cents. Jessica buys a toy car for 46 cents. How much money did they spend in all? So the words in all in our question tell us that we are going to be adding. We have to look for those keywords. In all tells us we're adding because we want to find our whole, how much they have all together combined. So we will add Carlos's 38 cents and Jessica's 46 cents to see how much money they spent in all together. All right. As always, we're going to start in the ones place. We're going to add 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. We have to regroup because we have more than 10 ones. All right. I will regroup my 10 to the regrouping box and then add the tens place. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 4 more is 8. So I have the number 84. What can I not forget since we are adding money? I cannot forget to include my cent symbol. Okay, so our correct answer is A, 84 cents. Sorry, it's a little sloppy there, guys. All right, and number 10. Della buys a taco for 62 cents. She buys taco sauce for 18 cents. How much money did Della spend in all? So once again, we see those words in all. That gives us a clue that we are going to be adding. I want to know how much money Della spent in all on the taco and taco sauce. So I'm going to add 62 cents plus 18 cents. And I have it stacked here. As always, start in the ones place. 2 plus 8 is 10. When we have 10 or more ones, we must regroup. So I will keep the 0 in the ones place and I will regroup the 10 to the regrouping box. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 1 more is 8. So I get the number 80 and I cannot forget to include my cent symbol. So our answer is C, 80 cents. She spent 80 cents in all. All right, last one, 11, reasonableness. Wade added 61 cents and 28 cents. His answer was 89 cents. Was he correct? Explain. Okay, 61 cents and 28 cents. And he got 89. The best way to figure out if he was correct is simply to add 61 cents. For some reason it doesn't like my drawings. Plus 28 cents are in the ones place. 1 plus 8 is 9. Do I need to regroup? Nope, I do not need to regroup because 9 is less than 10. So I'll keep the 9 in the ones place. No need to regroup here. Move to the tens place. 6 plus 2 is 8. Oops. And I include my cent symbol. So the answer is 89 cents. That is the answer that Wade got when he added 61 cents plus 28 cents. We see here that his answer is correct. So I am going to say yes. It's also asking me to explain. Was Wade correct? Yes, he was correct. Because 1 cent plus 8 cents equals 9 cents. There is no need to regroup. There's my explanation. Wade is correct. He did not need to regroup because he had 9 cents in the ones place, which is less than 10, and he perfectly added his ones and tens together, and he included the cent symbol. Perfectly correct. All right, guys, I hope that you have had good practice with our stacking strategy and combining that with money by adding our cent symbol. Let me know, as always, if you need help with anything. And I think this should be pretty good review for most people. I think that you guys are pretty solid on adding 2-digit numbers. All right, happy learning. Bye.